David, over in Belfast for a pre-season friendly against Glentoran, how much are you and the boys looking forward to this fixture?
Very much so. You look round about, it's a little bit different, bit of character around this stadium, and we're looking forward to what we believe to be a good number of fans to come along here and watch the game as well. We've always said this is a game probably we've taken on quite early in terms of the pre-season preparations because of the level of opposition it's going to be. We probably liken it to one of those later stages Trust Cup type level of games, so we know how difficult that's going to make it. But we spoke to the lads just about 10 minutes ago about the challenge that this brings, but also with that brings expectation as well, and what level we want to achieve within our performance, and hopefully we get a good positive result at the end of it as well.
And how important are games like this in pre-season in terms of utilising what they're learning that they can take into the season that's coming ahead?
Well, that's why we take the different types of games, because there's different competitions and stages where we're trying to prepare the players for, whilst at the same time getting more minutes into their legs as well. So there's many different objectives that we try to kind of fit along the way. But as I said to you, this is a game that will be a proper game. It will be, Glentoran are a good team. They'll challenge us, but equally we want to try and make sure through the game that we show what we're capable of doing and bringing the game as well at the same time. Make sure we have an attacking threat, but we have to be prepared to defend because we expect that to be something that will happen frequently throughout the game.
And what specifically will you and the rest of the coaching staff be looking for in games like this?
Well, like I say, it's preparing for what's lying ahead of us. Obviously, we've got the early stages of the Trust Cup kind of competition. We've got the games in place for that, Spartans, and if we're good enough to get through that round, obviously you then go against Dumbarton. So this is the type of game this is in preparation for. It's not for necessarily for the league or any other sort of other cup competitions. It's mainly for that. So, but as I said to you, it's quite early on. But we have to try and hit the ground running. There's not a lot of time. It is a short pre-season, so we can't hide or shy away from this level of opposition. It's important that individually the players recognise what challenges might be faced and how they need to stand up to that and outperform and outplay the one that they're directly against. Whilst at the same time that our performance as a team is reflective of what we've been trying to work on through pre-season. But obviously what we'll see is there's nothing really massively different what we do. There's just little tweaks here and there that we're trying to put in place for the players in the team and how we want to look. But the challenge is now to try and put that in practice against a good team.